So today I'm at the Chicago Auto Show 2022 here at the Toyota booth in a vehicle that I haven't gotten myself into yet for a review, but I really wanted to sit and wanted to see what it was like. That's the new Tundra. So one of the reasons I really was interested in the Tundra, even for myself, is this new color. This orange color is fantastic. It's only available on the TRD Pro this year, which puts it at the top tier price package essentially. But that is a stunning truck. I'll give it that, just by the outside appearance by itself. So unfortunately the TRD Pro version is locked. But over here, we do have another one. This is limited. Let's see if they actually have... limited starts at 46. I'll have to see if I can find something more. This has a package, but I want to see what it's like on the inside. That's what my big thing is. Okay, let me get a little brighter so you can actually see, right? Right away, I'll tell you, this, I would have done a full digital instrument cluster, and at the same time, most truck owners I think will prefer the manual dials, that I know of at least. But personally, I'm a tech guy, and it's so useful what you can do with a digital instrument cluster rather than just a little square screen. That said, their main display here, big, gigantic sucker, pretty awesome in that regard. I like how everything's laid out. I like how they kept the standard stick, or the actual shifter. Let's see, we got standard, basically standard stuff on the steering wheel, easy access to all your controls. There's a lot to like in here. Now, I really would like to know if that charger there actually works with MagSafe, because even on the newest ones that I've been working with, it'll start and then it'll eventually stop because it just doesn't like MagSafe. So that's just something for newer iPhone owners. But good cup holders. Oh, look at that, extra storage, USB-C and USB-A. I like that. Good selection there. And then an actual, like, that's interesting, you push. That's actually not bad. I don't mind that at all. Simpler than obviously a shifting thing, but different than the old knob that they used to do. This is obviously now for drive modes. Well, let's see if I get this oriented where I like it. Probably about there. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, I'll keep it where it is. Let's check the back seat. Okay, let's see how much room. Oh, wow. There's like nothing. This is like my Tacoma. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get in here. Okay, yeah, I can get in here. It is not comfortable. I mean, yeah, I can move it forward, you know, so when you have passengers in the back, you can move the seat forward, but that's not satisfying at all. Come on, guys. A little bigger back seat would have been better. So this specific one, as designed, is 58,398. Smoke mesquite, I do like that. That is a beautiful color. I'll give it that. So, yeah. I'd like to see the different cab options to see how much more room you can get back there. So this one is an SR5, which has, let's see if we can see the window sticker on here. SR5 57,343. This one has the short bed, has the full crew cab. I already went in the front seat and adjusted it to the size, and that is way better. So you're looking for, holy cow, yeah, buckets of room, right? So if you're looking for a vehicle that has good back room for the truck wise, at least, make sure you go full crew cab on these guys, because the other one is just too small in my opinion. So, and the nice thing is there's a chance to ride in one, which I will definitely be doing here shortly once they open it up. Oh, and I got the cool color too.
It is a cool color. Not much for brown, but this one I like. Hello. Honestly, good. That's brown truck. I'm not usually.
Let's do that. Let's just swing the leg over.
Alright guys, whatever works.
Hey, how we doing?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad. This is the 1794 edition. There we go.
So welcome to our 2022 Toyota Tundra. As you mentioned, this is our 1794 edition. One of the first things you notice is our 14-inch screen.
Yes.
And our panoramic sunroof.
Absolutely.
Which does come standard on the 1794 edition.
It does, okay.
And then we also have a 12.3-inch digital screen here on the dash.
Now, with that digital instrument dash over there, can you like take maps and put them over there and things like that, or no?
You can put a little bit over here.
But it's not as customizable as this?
Not as customized.
Sure.
No. And we also have two new motors for the Tundra. We have the iForce, which is a 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6. And then we have the iForce Max, which has the same motor, the 3.5-liter twin-turbo V6 with a hybrid.
Now, is the Max available yet?
The iForce Max is available. It'll come standard in the TRD Pro, and then it's an option from the SR5 on up.
Got it.
And we also have the backup camera, or the rear view camera. And the rear window goes all the way down, which is really nice.
Heck yeah, it's like the 4Runner. I like it.
You had something back there, say you're on the beach, you want to check to make sure nobody's flying out.
Fantastic.
Come to a stop here, put it in 4 low. When I do, my rock crawling camera should pop on. There we go. So it already senses that I'm going to be doing some low speed rock crawling. So I've got pitch and roll. I've got my camera, so now I can see everything, even though I won't be able to see the ground as we go up and over this.
And they do adjust, obviously, as you turn the steering wheel.
They do.
Yep.
So not a whole lot of gas, it's up and over. And as we're moving downhill, I'll put my foot on the brake, I can put it in 4 high while we're moving. And then I can put it in 2 high.
That's nice.
The only time you have to come to a stop is if you're going from 4 high to 4 low.
To 4 low, into 4 low.
Correct.
Makes sense.
Then we also have electric power steering, so we got rid of the old power steering pump and the extra belt, and now it's just electric, which is nice.
Absolutely.
One less thing to break. Any questions about anything?
No, I like it. I like it a lot.
Feel free to check out our backup with the trailer. It actually backs up that trailer without even putting your hands on the wheel.
Oh,
it's a
really?
new feature.
Oh, that's cool. I'm gonna have to go see that. Thank you.
Technology to keep the truck straight when you're backing up with a trailer.
Sure.
If you've ever backed up, especially a short trailer or single axle, it wants to bend. You still have to compensate, but it's going to keep keeping you in a straight line. So,
okay.
This is Rudy. You're going to be with you. Grab handles right there on the right.
Fantastic.
All right. How you doing?
Good, you?
Good, thank you. How was the experience out there in the wilderness out there?
So far, so good.
Awesome.
It's not too busy here, so.
You came at a good time. It's gonna get pretty busy late in the afternoon for
Yeah.
sure. So obviously with the features it said, are you a big tow person? Is that what
I am.
All right, so obviously it is assisted. It isn't necessarily integrated to autonomous. So you still have to program the trailer within the dash itself and then onto the sub-menu under the screen. And so it does memorize up to 5 different trailers, so whatever you hook up to it, you can change it to
Really?
it. Yes. And so you go through all the sub-menus there, and then for example, you see whatever you want to pick, and then you put it into the tow system, so you can see you can pick boat 1, which is the one we have here.
Gotcha.
And then you're gonna have to hit select OK on that, detecting trailer, as you can see. And then once it's detected, you're all set to go. And then what we do from here to activate it, though, we have to put it in reverse, foot on the brake, obviously, all the safety procedures, and then reverse from there. But you do have to turn it on through the screen itself. You'll see the steering wheels tend to wiggle and dash a little bit. Then it's activated through that. Then obviously you have your different procedures. I mean, depending on what kind of backup person you're coming down a boat ramp, for example, you have both sides. You have that as well too. And so it does vary from whatever you would like from there. And then from there, you do have to control the truck still by braking. And so you can let it go a little bit. We'll use a little bit of speed up here. And then you can see the truck is doing its thing, backing up down the ramp a little bit.
Oh, that's pretty awesome.
And so you can overtake the wheel though, and it does go back into the feature itself, depending on what you want to do. And you can see it's adjusting to the mulch we have out here today. And so it's moving back and forth and working pretty steadily and aggressively. So then come to a stop, very nice and easy, and you're all set there. And so pretty simple there, and then put it back into drive. Same thing like that, and then you still control the screen like that. You know, some people coming at the boat ramp, they can't see since it's elevated, for example, forward, for example, coming through.
Yep.
And this works up to a certain speed. I think it's about 10 miles an hour, 11 miles an hour, and then you'll be able to adjust it through that. And so the nice part is, yeah, you can save 5 different trailers. You know, we're working on everything like that to get everything all squared away, and it should be all set from there.
That's pretty cool.
Thank you. Do you have any questions?
I don't. I mean, other than like when you go to save the trailer, what kind of information is it asking for in order to save it?
I'll ask the length, axles, and that's all it really is. And then it does detect it from itself.
Sure.
Because I'll ask you, is this a 30-foot trailer?
Yep.
Or is this like a 18-foot skip? And so it does ask you that, and then you can override it and change it yourself, or you can put it in manually.
And which packages of the truck is that available on?
It's everything from SR5 all the way up to the a capstone.
And it's just something you add. Is it trailer mode? Is that what it is? Or?
Yeah, trailer mode.
Got it.
And so it'll have that. Even just the base SR will have it, but you just have to add it in.
And it has the integrated trailer brake now.
Exactly. Yeah. And so everything will have an integrated brake controller, but you still need to make sure it has the backup assist to it though. So
yep.
The only way you can really tell is obviously once you integrate it like that. Obviously, if you're looking into a truck, you can't really tell by the feature. You have to put it in the reverse, have the trailer on, and then if you see this function here,
yep,
then you know you have it. Because if it doesn't have it, like the other trucks don't, it's just
going to be a camera.
It's just blank.
Sure.
And so
Got it.
Like that. So.
Well, thank you very much for that. That was enlightening.
You're welcome.
So that's just a quick look here from the Chicago Auto Show at the all-new Toyota Tundra, and they've got several of them here to take a peek at. From I mean, it looked like most of the trims at least. I wish I could get in this bad boy, because that's awesome. So yeah, if you're in the area in Chicago, come check out the show. Thanks for watching.